Hi, Rick Williams here, relationship life coach and teacher. Today I want to talk about polarity and hopefully describe what is to make visual the unseen within relationships. A lot of times we think about, we want to actually see chemistry, see the pulls and takes from the people that we're around and people that we're with, especially in romantic relationships. Polarity is created through opposite attraction. There are three key ingredients to a successful, healthy relationship. Number one is chemistry. Chemistry of the biological responses that we have to the partner that we're with. Compatibility, which means if you have the same likes, if you like the same music or have some other core values. Core values could be the same morals, the same spiritual beliefs, the same foundation. Like if you both like music, could be a foundation, but you don't have to like the same music. To give an example, and the third thing is communication, and we all have troubles and trip up with communication with our partners and trying to be heard, skills with listening properly, listening effectively, etc. But today we're going to talk about polarity. Take these group of magnets and bring them together. What brings them together is actually the opposite poles. So, and when I put these together with the same magnetic poles, they repel. Oh, sorry about that. They repel like so. Like they actually repel each other. And when this happens in relationships, it's more about you being in the same energy. And what really brings it to light, if you both are in the same masculine energy or the same feminine energy. And so how can you know? How can you know that you both are in what energy? And who needs to shift to the other polarity to bring you back together? And this is like with arguments and things like that. Well, if you both are wanting to be heard or felt, and wanting and standing your ground about, no, I need to be heard. No, I need to be heard. I need to be felt. I need to be understood. Why won't they come to me and why don't they understand that I need help right now, or I need a hug, or I need affection, or I need attention right now? That tends to be more in a feminine energy, and which is number one. There's nothing wrong with being in a feminine energy or a masculine energy. Like if you're a woman being in a masculine energy, there's nothing wrong with being that, because we both male and females can be masculine and feminine. It has nothing to do with like sexuality per se. Like you don't, if you're a woman and you tend to have a masculine energy, it doesn't mean that you're a lesbian. And the same for guys. If a guy is more feminine energy and likes to be likes to have the woman lead the relationship, whether it's with finances or something like that, it doesn't mean that you're gay. And because the same masculine and feminine dynamics are in gay and lesbian relationships as well. So notice where you are mostly. Like where are you in everyday life? Because we all get tired and we all get drained and tend to fall back into another energy field. And there's not a clear cut masculine or feminine. There are many shades and gradients in between. So that means you can be, excuse me, you can be, if a guy can be masculine because he brings home, he goes to work and he's in that masculine environment. At home, he could want to clean, he could want to take care of the house. And so the roles can flip when that person gets home or in the chemistry of their main partner. But if you find that you aren't communicating well or that there are blocks in your relationship, that there is frustration in your relationship, it tends to be more about you both are in the same polarity, and which is which is repelling each other, and you kind of feel like you can't be around each other, or things aren't flowing as they should. A lot of anger from being misunderstood, a lot of frustration energies, and the best way for a guy to shift his energy back into masculine, if that's his foundation, is to get grounded in your body again. Bring focus from your mind into your body and feel grounded in where you are, and be able to shift that focus in a different way that activates the chemistry in your brain to be grounded and masculine, and find your masculine foundation again. And women as well. I tend to believe that the person with the most masculine in the relationship has the better ability to switch, because that person is used to calculating and thinking and adjusting, like consciously adjusting. Feminine energy is more about flow. It's more about how I feel now. So the person that is more masculine has this slight edge of switching and waking up. But then again, when both people are aware of this dynamic, who knows what can happen? That's it for now. Remember, sameness doesn't attract, but opposites do. And there's a saying, I think David Data said that the same thing that drives you madly wild about a person will also drive you crazy. So if you have a passionate, loving person about their work, about their job, an artist, for say, that same passion and that same love will drive you crazy when it comes to something else. Like in a heated, passionate, arguing relationship, that same energy is there, that same passion, that same dynamic of being present, of putting out that energy. In an argument, doesn't feel as good as when it's focused on their passion of what they're doing, or their art or talent or music or something like that, their job. So little tips to take care, to be more aware of. Yeah, that's it. Rick Williams, relationship life coach and teacher. Peace.